Stop Black Tusk from obtaining the data they're after from the vault.
Detected.
What's up, agents? How y'all doing? Hope everybody's hanging in there, being as safe as you guys need to be. So, I've been messing around with the Armor Core build again. You know, it's nice to get out of your comfort zone every once in a while. And I've been messing around with the backfire, trying to get a decent backfire build with my Armor Core character. It's actually pretty good. I go in here to the bank headquarters, and I actually got evaporated in one of the encounters just because I was basically trying to play it like I play with my legendary, my Lego armor build. And so I'm still working on that, trying to dial it in, have some fun. It's working out pretty good. So that's the gameplay in the background right here. But what I do want to do is talk about what the best armor build is essentially my indestructible armor build. After this, there's going to be the gameplay of me running through this mission with that build. And the only time I even come close to dying is in the very last room, in the boss room. I got a phone call, so I'm trying to take that as an important call. So I'm dealing with that, and I almost went down. But that goes to prove the efficacy of the build. Even when I'm not paying attention in heroic, just throwing myself into the stupidest position I could, I was able to pull it off. So I'm just going to quickly go over this build, and there's nothing hard about this build. It's super easy as long as you got a Scorpio and you can farm up the Bulwark Foundry gear set. Everything else is super easy. So I should be hopefully coming out with a variant of the backfire build pretty soon. But right now, let's get into the Lego armor build. So first off, the specialization, we're going to go with the gunner. This is primarily for the armor on kill and the fact that we don't have to worry about ammo. We get ammo back every 30 seconds, every minute, whatever. We just don't have to worry about ammo on that. So gunner specialization, you could probably swap this out with some other things if you wanted to. I'm just a fan of the gunner. As far as the gear goes, we're going to be running 4 pieces of the Bulwark set to include the chest and the backpack. This will just make sure that we're getting the maximum amount of armor regen per second and the shield regen. The exotic piece we're going to go with is the Catharsis Mask. This will ramp up our weapon damage, and when it gets to full stacks, it will give us that healing, which heals us and our shield. And the one extra spot we got, we're going to use the Picaro's holster. This will give us the weapon damage in addition to the armor. Because I like to use the drone along with this, I like skill damage on the holster. However, if you guys are using something like the Reviver Hive instead, which is totally viable, and the safer option, maybe you would want skill haste here instead of skill damage. Then as far as the attributes go, I'm trying to run hazard protection on every piece of the Foundry Bulwark. All the mod slots are going to be protection from elites. Simple as that. Alright, as far as weapons go, the only weapon that matters is the Scorpio. The Scorpio is the weapon I basically use all the time. It's got the Septic Shock. It helps to debuff the enemies in so many ways, lock them in place, give me that bonus damage. Works really well with the Catharsis, and it just lets me get up even in the big Chungus faces and just tank. As far as the secondary weapon, in my version of the build, I'd like to use something like an AR with InSync, just since I have the Striker drone out. That's going to buff the weapon damage and the skill damage a little bit. Now the skills, as I was saying, Of course, we're going to be using the Crusader shield. This allows us to be able to fire the Scorpio while at the same time using the shield. The secondary skill, you can choose whatever you want. My recommendations would either be the Striker drone for some extra damage and to grab some aggro, or to use the Reviver Hive for more survivability. Now, as far as the gameplay mechanics, really easy. You get up in their faces and you shoot the shit out of them. If you take too much damage, most of the time, in fact, every time here, if I lose my shield or something, the armor regen and the amount of armor we have, it's easy to just go back, duck into cover for a couple seconds till I either have my armor back or I have my armor back and the shield back. So gameplay with this is super easy. This is why it's basically an indestructible build. You can really just fuck around, find out, you know. That's pretty much it. So we'll just let the gameplay play out. Again, if you guys found this interesting, learned something new, smash that like button, be greatly appreciated. Hopefully by now I've earned your guys' subscriptions. Best thing you can do to help my channel is share the video. And again, anything you guys want to see in the future, anything you would do differently, and particularly if you have some ideas of backfire builds, like you know, non-cookie cutter ways of building a backfire build, leave that comment down below. All right, y'all be as safe as you need to be out there, and I'll catch you all in the dark zone. Peace out, everybody.
That's what you need. Grab that key card. Must be accessing one of the systems directly. Black dust download halted. Download initiated.
I got him! duty.
Protected hostile restored. Download complete.
Well done. Now finish securing the building.
Anything that moves.
Isaac can't transfer the data. Might be interference from the structure. Make your way back topside.
System malfunctioning.
Looks like Black Tusk might have set up some kind of jamming device on the catwalk.
Removed hostile protection.
I could do this all day.
Protected hostile restored. System disrupted. System malfunctioning. System reactivated.
Got more where that came from.
Device deactivated. Data transfer stream open. Transfer initiated. 29% complete.
Got on the mark.
Clean up the rest of the Black Tusk and we can call today a win.
Check this out. I see the drone!
Target located.
Engage!
Hostile door protection.
We'll need to go through the data to figure out what Black Tusk was after. But the important thing is that we got it and they didn't. Well done.